channel. It's your girl Darcia. So today I am doing a get ready with me, but I'm gonna be like talking through. We're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna drink some booze. This is like Christmas leftover alcohol. Yeah, so that's today's plan. I'm going out. Also disregard my nails.
I can't. This is the most ghetto shit I've ever seen in my life.
Disregard my nails. I'm getting them done Sunday. We're Friday. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I hope you guys had a happy new year. I know I've been slacking. I've been slacking because your girl has lost motivation, but I think I'm getting it back. I think like the transition between Christmas and New Year's, like those like couple days really like mess you up, and I was just like not doing, sleeping, spending money and shit, like I didn't even have anything to vlog for you guys, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys like this new, it's not new, I've done this before, but now that I have the lights in the back, I feel like it's a little more balanced. I like the bed, but the bed is gonna be for like hauls and stuff, and when I'm gonna do makeup, this is what it's going to be. It's a huge setup. It's complicated, but I just want to do better for you guys, you know? Do better 2019 is my vibe this year. So I'm gonna start by applying my wig. We're gonna speed through this because nobody has time to watch me apply a closure wig. Unless you guys want me to, I can make like a video on how I apply my closure wigs. But we're gonna go through this really quickly. Powder I'm using is Sephora foundation powder. It's too dark for me, so I use it as a wig cap powder. I haven't glued this closure wig in so long. I've been so lazy. So we're first going to start by making ourselves a drink. I'm drinking vodka. I love myself some nice vodka. This is quite cheap. This is like in between cheap and like good, I feel. Yeah, I feel like this is a nice in between. This is iceberg vodka. This is what we used to serve. We used to be, I think we used to be sponsored by them at my job. That's all we were drinking, me and the girls that worked there, and now we work with another company, another brand, and I don't know, I stuck to this one. I really like it. And yeah, we're drinking pineapple juice. I love myself. Guys, my favorite drink right now for the past couple months is vodka Sprite with a splash of pineapple, but I don't have any Sprite, so it's gonna be vodka pineapple. Guys, we gotta Google home. Jimmy, what's the word? Jimmy won a Google Home. Life is great. He went to the Christmas party at his family's house, and he won it. And now we have a Google Home Mini. So, okay, Google, play Fifi by 6ix9ine on Spotify.
Playing 6ix9ine INE on Spotify.
I be running girls talking high shit. Do my own stunts, Jackie Chan.
Okay, so eyebrows and wig on. I'm gonna flat iron it afterwards, so no biggie. I'm gonna start by applying primer. I'm applying the Color Effects Illuminating Primer. I love this primer. It is one of the best ones at Sephora. I'm now gonna go into the Innisfree Pore Refining Primer. This is a blur primer. I just apply it on my pore area, my problem areas, which are right here. This is where all of my pores are the biggest, which it's not cute. Now for foundation, I'm going to go into the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the color W8 Cream Cafe. and I barely have any left. I have a backup in my drawer. This is gross. We're gonna be mixing it with another foundation also. So we're gonna go into the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Caramel. This is a little too dark for me. When you go out, it's fine to have foundation that's like, obviously not like 10 shades darker, but a little darker. It doesn't really show up. I like myself a nice medium to full coverage. I'm not a full coverage type of gal. Then I'm gonna blend everything in with the Sigma F80 brush. I have a discount code with them. It is DARCIAXO. I'll put it on the screen and I will link it in the description box. All of my discount codes are always linked in the description box, and everything you guys want to know, like my shoe size and random stuff like that too, is in the description box. I'm gonna pounce everything in using my Sigma sponge. It gets in all of like the weird places of your face. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using two concealers. I'm using the Rude Cosmetics Sculpting Concealer in the color Sand. And then next, we're going to be applying the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in color 25 right on top of that, just for some extra highlighting. I love myself a nice under eye highlight, especially that this Rude Cosmetics concealer is a little pink toned. I'm not a really big fan of that. Okay, so now that I blended everything out, I'm just going to go in with whatever's left on the F80 brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to blend out the edges just so the concealer's not too harsh. I don't really like the whole like harsh edges look. It's not my type of look. Okay, so to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using two powders. I haven't done this before. We're going to try, because I do have the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder Glow, and I also have the Maybelline Light Medium Powder. This is the best drugstore setting powder. This is a really nice yellow toned under eye powder. Really affordable. This is like my 5th one. Guys, I do not repurchase stuff. I rarely, if I repurchase something, it's because I really like it, and this being like my 5th one means a lot. And I'm gonna add a tiny bit of the Glow Powder by Laura Mercier. Just a little cocktail of crack. Just a little crack cocktail. That is not even funny. I don't even smoke crack or sniff. Do you smoke or this is exactly what I mean. Like, clearly I don't do any of this because I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just mixing everything together. I'm gonna be setting my face using the BH Cosmetics 110 brush. I just want it to be like glowy, but not like too glowy, you know? I'm not really into baking anymore. I just really just like pounce and press the powder in my skin. So I'm gonna set the rest of my face. This is brand new. I got this today. This is also a repurchase. I've bought this powder before. I had it during summer. I think this is the L'Oreal Fallible Glow Powder. You can use it to contour and stuff, but I just use it to set my face. Also going to set my neck, you know, because we don't want no moist neck. Now we can move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a couple palettes. I have a couple palettes I haven't used in a while that I want to use. I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Very neutral. I also have the Jewel Crew 9C palette by Morphe. Nice. And then I have another Morphe palette, which is new Artistry palette. It is the 35B. Super colorful. I might not even dig into this one, but I like having it out because sometimes I have like epiphanies and shit that I'm just like, ah, I want to use green. I'm going to prime my eyelids using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I used to use this religiously back in the days when I used to be into bright colors and whatnot. It's been pretty used, as you guys can see. So I'm just blending this in. I'm using this BH Cosmetics concealer brush. Every like liquid thing that I have to blend in a small area, I use this brush to do it. Now I'm gonna go into the color Tempera, which is this color right here, just to set the paint pot. I'm going into the color Burnt Orange, which is a nice crease color, and I'm using the Morphe M510 brush. So I'm not gonna go into the color Sienna, which is a really deep, like a deep brownish burgundy, and I'm using a Morphe M441 brush. This video is not sponsored by Morphe. I just really like their stuff. It's so worth the hype. Like every single hype behind Morphe, worth the hype. It's like worth these influencers shoving these stupid discount codes down our throats. Like it's worth it. They're so good. Like brushes, even the concealer is good. Like it's really thick, but I really like it. Now I'm gonna go into a deeper color because I kind of want to do like a cut crease type of vibe. I'm gonna be going into Stone Fox in the Morphe 9C palette, and I'm using a Sigma E38 brush. It's kind of like an orangey color right here. I'm gonna mix it with Rich Girl actually. Kind of like how Rich Girl is showing up on camera. And we're going to deepen up the crease. I'd go back in reverse and use the M441 brush, and whatever's left on the brush, we're going to blend it into the crease. Like really blend this really nicely. And then reverse, we're gonna go into the M510 brush. I also like the M501, but you can't get the M501 on Sephora, so M501 is a little fluffier than the M510. I have two M510s. I have this one for highlighting and I have this one for eyes. Now we're going to cut the crease. Cut the crease. I don't like using the MAC primer. I feel like it's too expensive to be cutting creases with, and I feel like it is very creamy. I like cutting my crease with something a little more like liquidy. Okay, so crease is now cut and ready to go. I'm gonna go into Tempera again using a Real Techniques domed shadow brush, and I'm just going to pack that and set the cut crease. I don't think I'm gonna be applying any shadow, like any glitter shadow on. Okay, crease is now set. On the outer corners, I'm going to apply Stone Fox. I'm going to apply some liquid liner. I'm gonna do a wing. I'm using the Essence Super Last liquid liner. This is my favorite one. It is the easiest one. Okay, so my wings are on. I'm just going to apply my lashes. These are the La Flare lashes in the style SD4A. I've never used this style before. Okay, so lashes are on. I really like them with this eye look. I kind of want to leave it like this, but I also want to add a little glitter. I'm not sure. I have these new Nika K Radiant Liquid eyeshadows. They look like this. Super nice. And I have a gold one. I think I'm going to go into the gold. I also have the MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquid. My brother got me this for Christmas too. In the vlog, you guys only saw that he got me this. But then when we went to the mall, he also, when I did the price match for this, he also, I picked this up and he picked it up for me. So yeah, but I'm gonna go into the Nika K one. I got this at my beauty supply store. I think this is, I swatched it and I really like it. So actually I have to use something a little smaller. I'm gonna use this angled brush by Wet n Wild. Their applicator is really nice, but for what I want to do, it's a little too big. I'm pretty much gonna draw a line from the beginning of the cut crease to right before the outer corner shadow starts. Like so. Cute, right? Yeah, so for mascara, I'm gonna be using the Essence I Love Extreme Mascara. I'm just gonna blend the top, well, the false lashes and my real lashes together. I feel like this really ties in eyeshadow looks. I think they look so much better. Okay, so we're going to move back to the face. I'm gonna be using the Rude Cosmetics Go for the Bronze bronzer in the color Good as Gold. Super nice warm shade. I like using this to go out. I don't really make sure you top off the excess. I don't really contour. You guys know that. I just apply like a dark warm bronzer to my forehead. And then all I do is that I grab excess powder from the setting powder, top off the excess, and then I just cut it. Cut it. Cut it. I'm gonna apply the excess eyeshadow in the M441 on my bottom lash line, just so it can complete the whole look. And in my inner corners, I'm gonna be using the color Bronze in the Soft Glam palette by ABH. And I'm using an ABH brush. These are the brushes you get with the palette. I absolutely love these brushes. I'm using the smaller end and just applying that in my inner corner. I always put gold. I feel like gold, anything like gold, just looks so much nicer in my inner corner than like a champagne. Now for blush, I'm going to be using my favorite palette. This is the Sephora Contour Blush palette. And my favorite color is this one, so we're going to be going into this color. And my blush brush is it's a BH Cosmetics brush. The color rubbed off. I really like satiny finish blushes. I think they look so nice on the skin. To bring back some life to my face, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I use it like setting purposes. I rarely use it as a primer, but apparently it's really good as a primer too. Now for highlight, I use two highlights. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Love Light highlighter in You Light Up My Life. It's darker than most of my highlights. So what I do is that I get my highlighting brush, which is the M510 brush by Morphe, and I apply this. So yeah, it is beaming. It's really gold, right? Since it's super gold and I want it to be a little more champagne-y, I like using a highlighter that's too light for me on top of it. So I like mixing something that's a little too gold and too dark with something that's too light. This is the Artist Couture Illuminati Diamond Glow Powder. This is the loose version. I kind of want the pressed version. You only need what's in. There's barely anything in here, but that's all you need, okay? And then you just go on top of it. Oh, beautiful. And then I'm going into this brush. This is a brush that I got with my highlighting kit from Hard Candy, and I'm just going to blend everything together. You guys are sleeping on Hard Candy brushes. They're really good. Okay, so last but not least, lips. I'm gonna go into MAC Cork lip liner. This is the new lip liner I got from my brother. Then I'm gonna use Kylie Lip Kit, the Kylie Liquid Lipstick in Hazel. It's a nice nude shade. Every time I do something extra on my lids, I like using a nude shade. So I'm gonna apply this in the center. Okay, so since this is a little too dark, I really like my center, the center of my lips to be a little more highlighted. I'm gonna be going into the Sephora Somewhere in Spain Lip Stories lipstick. I absolutely love these. These are only $10 Canadian, so they're probably like $1 USD. I'm kidding, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm just gonna apply this in the center. Yes. And to top it off, I'm gonna be using the Becca Glow Gloss in Champagne Cream. It's a really nice champagne-y gold color. I like the Buxom glosses a little better, but it's because they plump your lips like crazy. To set the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using the Morphe, what is this? Continuous Setting Spray. I love this. It's so inexpensive and it gets your makeup so like I bathe in this because I want my makeup to last all night. So yeah, that is the look. I'm gonna go do my hair, straighten my hair, get changed, and then I'll show you guys the end results. Okay, so this is my outfit. Please don't mind Jimmy with all the noise in the back. But I'm wearing this cute little t-shirt top from Zaful. It's really nice for summer, but I thought I'd pull it out in end of December. Leggings are leather leggings from Sirens. These are in a size small, and they used to be a little too tight for me, but now they fit. My aunt told me that I lost weight last time she saw me, so I'm guessing it's true because they feel quite comfortable now. My necklace is from Ash, Shop Ash Got it. I'll link them in the description box. This is the Nefertiti necklace, and then there's a D necklace for my name, of course. I'm wearing my hoops. These are from Bouteera. These are like, Bouteera is a beauty supply store. Please don't mind my room. Mind you, I cleaned it right before this guy got home. I'm wearing my Pretty Little Thing boots. I was going to wear heels, but Tokyo is not a heels type of club. It's more like a sneakers type of club, but I think these are cute. They kind of make me look like I have big feet, but whatever. It's fine. And this is my fit for the night. So that is it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to comment down below suggestions for videos for the new year. And I have lipstick in my teeth. What else? Don't forget to turn on your post notification bell. And yeah, that is it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
Mistakes too many. I done did too many favors, too many, too many.